Hey there, it's CaraNightly and Tonight. I will be testing out the brand new microphone from Maono. They were kind enough to send me the PD200W Hybrid microphone. I can test it out, review it, and share my honest thoughts about it. So thank you, Maono, for sending me this brand new microphone on the market to share with my community. I'm so excited. We will be doing some soft, cozy triggers to really explore the microphone and its features. We'll do a whisper test as well to see how it picks up on the whispering. And of course, again, we'll explore its other features. So I have the microphone. It is so sleek, and I love the matte finish of the microphone. It comes with all of the items you see here. The stand, it also comes with a shock mount, and then the microphone itself with the mic cover. Again, so sleek, lightweight, and the best part is it can be wireless. Yes, wireless. So let's take a closer look at the features here. On the microphone, it has a button, a big button that also turns. And this button controls the gain of the microphone as well as the volume for the headphones. And if you press and hold, it is also how you can turn on the noise reduction feature. Yes, a built-in noise reduction tool. It has 3 different levels. So we will test that out as well. And then of course you have your mute button, which is very important when you are streaming or if you need to quick mute, but definitely when you're streaming. I don't need to do it as much during recording ASMR. And then let's take a look at the bottom of the microphone. As I mentioned, this is the PD200W Hybrid. So it can connect 3 different ways. Wirelessly through 2.4 gigahertz. It can also connect with USB-C wired connection. And as you can see, it also has an XLR output. Input-output. So there is so much variety to this microphone, so much versatility. This microphone is perfect if you want to cut the cables, go hybrid, and just be free to podcast or record ASMR in my case. So I absolutely love all of that, hearing all of that. It also has an RGB color ring, and the battery life lasts up to I think 60 hours without the RGB color on, so it can go quite a while if you need to record and again not have all those cords and cables. Alright, enough about chit-chatting about the microphone. Of course, we've been on my Blue Yeti this entire time, so you know what this microphone sounds like. Let's switch over to the new PD200W Hybrid. and here is what the new microphone sounds like. I actually think that the audio quality is up to the standard that they say it is. It is studio quality. I think that the audio comes through pretty crisp and clear. It does have some hiss in the background, but so does my Blue Yeti, and I just kind of go with that. So it's not like it's anything out of the norm for me. Now, like I said, this does have noise canceling, noise reduction feature. So if you press and hold the middle button, I believe, for 2 seconds. I lied, it was 3 seconds. But then you turn the knob and it will initiate the first level of noise reduction. Pretty good. I am always cautious to using noise reduction with ASMR specifically, just because the sound quality needs to be so specific that I find that even like post-production noise reduction doesn't really work super well. So I often just kind of let the natural hiss in the background occur. But if you were looking to kind of like cancel out the sound of a noisy computer while you're streaming, I think this would be a pretty good microphone and tool to try. The noise reduction works really well. This is just the first level, which I think is like -5 decibels. Then it goes to -10, and then maybe it's -20 or 25. Yeah. I'm going to turn it off though. Alright, so back to no noise reduction. I thought we could test out just a couple triggers to hear how they sound. We'll begin with the good old GB Toaster Coaster. Very nice. And then I also have a sponge. Does a good job with like sounding up close and far away. It is in the cardioid format, so it does help to reduce like background noise that I would get from this side. It focuses primarily on where I am speaking here. Now, this microphone also has the ability to go recording stereo. So right now I do believe I'm recording in mono, but it can record stereo as well. I think that one of the ways to achieve that is through the camera adapter that does not come with the microphone initially, but it has an option to switch on mono and stereo. And so I think that's one of the ways that I would be able to test out the stereo feature with this. Otherwise, plugging it into my iPad or my phone, I've tried both. I've gone wireless. I've even plugged it into my camera to try recording, which, can I just tell you, it's amazing to have all of those options to plug in my microphone. Yeah, I know. And yeah, I haven't gotten the stereo to work yet, but otherwise the general mono recording of this is really good. So I also have this to tap on for a more harsher sound. That was relaxing. And then, of course, we have one last test to try, and that is the whispering test. I do feel like I need to get a little bit closer, but I don't know. What do you think? It seems like it's picking up pretty well, and still picking up again the enunciation. Well done, well done. So overall, I'm really impressed with the new Maono PD200W Hybrid microphone. It is just such a beautiful microphone. I think that it records the audio very well. It's definitely up to the quality that I'm personally looking for in my videos, but we'll have to see if it still makes a returning appearance in future videos. We'll see. I'm excited to still test it out a little bit. If you liked the sounds tonight or you are interested in learning more, I will have a link to the microphone in the description down below so you can check it out. But thank you again, Maono, for sending me the PD200W Hybrid wireless microphone to test out and share my honest thoughts about it. And thank you all for tuning in and for spending this cozy ASMR time with me. Until next time, I hope you all have a good night.